Hey, Kelly. Hi, Nassim. Hey, PK. Hey, take another. We're all doing up. Well, I mean, I just finished work about 45 minutes ago. So, hey, Taylor. Hi, Craig. Sorry, trailer. Yep, I do work. I do work late. Hey, Carol. I finish at 2 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm okay, trailer. Thanks. Hey, Megan. So I don't know if any of you have watched Across the Spider-Verse yet, but if you have, some sexy Spider-Man 2099 fan art by Meredith McLaren. Weird? Not really. No, I mean, I'm a night person anyway, so. Chantel's new kitty. I know nothing about it. Like the art? Yeah, she's really good. Yeah, my official stance is always I know nothing. Exactly. Take another. Hey, Vanna. Hey, Fiend. So I did actually see Chantel trending on Twitter the other day. So I went through and blocked a few more people. Hey, bankruptcy department. Hey, number 7. Yeah, I do love my Earthbound shirt. Shirt. It is. It's a cool shirt that I like. I don't know, just some random jackasses who were talking shit about Chantel. Also, I've blocked so many people with blue check marks on Twitter. Handlebar mustache. Yeah, I tend to. I don't automatically block someone just because they have a blue check mark. If they have a blue check mark and say something shitty, then I block them. I have so many people blocked on Twitter now. actually possible to see how many people I've blocked? So blue mark. It means that they were actually willing to spend money on Twitter. Means they were like, why, yes, I believe that I will give Elon Musk $8 a month. Basically, it's an admission that they're fucking idiots. It means that they're fucking idiots. It's per month. Is it per month? Is it per month or is it just a one-time fee? Either way, it means that it is a confession that they're idiots who are willing to lick a billionaire's boots. Yeah, it is $8 a month or $84 a year. Should I make for a snack? I don't know. Go to Speedway and get some combos. Sounds good. That sounds like an idea. Take another. Playing anything solo recently? Star Trek Resurgence. Got the first 2 videos of that up. And I know there's a way to see. There we go, yeah. It doesn't actually say how many I have blocked. Dang, can't see how many accounts I have blocked, but it's a lot. When I was a baby, I couldn't even walk. It was awful. Yeah, that sounds shitty. Hey, Lisa. Thanks. Hey, Zelda. No bankruptcy. I don't think that'll be playing Tears of the Kingdom. It does seem like it's just going to be. It does seem like it's just way more complicated than I am really interested in getting into. So I'll give it a couple months and then I'll watch a Let's Play of it. You know, like I'll give it a couple months for people to start getting Let's Plays up. Zelda's kind of hard. Yeah, and not even necessarily hard, but like just a lot to keep track of. Make your tour. No, Enip. Yeah, it's one of those games that just like it's like there's a lot to keep track of on screen. Like there's just a lot of things, and it's just don't like the one-use items. I could walk as a baby. I just didn't want to. Totally could have if I'd wanted to. I just chose not to. Absolutely a choice. Walked before I crawled. Am I going to be a father? Not if I can avoid it, Anunnaki. What kind of water is that? It's just tap water. Just regular, boring, old tap water. Can't remember the planets and what order they go on. Go on. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Shit. I forget which goes first between Jupiter and Saturn. I don't remember the order between Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus. And then Neptune, and then no longer Pluto, unfortunately. Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune. Oh, Neptune, then Uranus? Yeah, I couldn't remember the order. One of my sons chose not to potty train. Pluto needs a redemption arc. Planet 9. Probably not take another, but thoughts on parents that kick their child out at 18? Shitty parents. They are shitty, shitty parents. Sent into preschool to be potty trained by a teacher who took no back talk. Anyway, forget the planets. What I want to try to memorize is the muses. The 9 muses. And they're like, I want to know, I want to remember the 9 muses and like what they do. I know Clio is history. Terpsichore is dance. Thalia, I think it's pronounced, is comedy. Oh, crap. I believe Urania, I think, is one of them for astronomy. Terpsichore. Oh, which one is Terpsichore? Don't really remember. Don't think she's the. I don't think she's. Hey, Scapegoat. I don't think she's epic poetry, but I don't remember which one she is. Like Melpomene, I believe, for tragedy. Terpsichore's dance. Right. Yes, Terpsichore is dance. Yes. So yeah, Clio, Terpsichore, Melpomene, Rena, Thalia. Crap, I can't remember them. At one point, I did have them memorized. Right. So yeah, Calliope. Calliope for epic poetry. So yeah, it's Calliope for epic poetry, Clio for history, Euterpe for flutes and music, Thalia for comedy and pastoral poetry, Melpomene for tragedy, Terpsichore for dance, Erato for love poetry and lyric poetry, Polyhymnia for hymns and sacred poetry, and Urania for astronomy. So I remembered 5. Oh, hey, Plain Cheeseburger, and thank you. Hello, Plain Cheeseburger. It's always good to have you here. We always miss you when you're not around. Hey, Ravishing. Yeah, the trivia Wednesday cheeseburger. I'll try to do one trivia on Wednesday. I'm probably going to be getting dinner with my mom on Wednesday. So after that, so it'll probably be 8, 9. It'll probably be like 9 in the evening. So it'll probably be a bit later in the evening when I get when I do it. But yeah, the plan is to have dinner with my mom and then come live. What am I doing Tuesday? Working. I work on Tuesdays. I have Wednesdays and Thursdays off. Hey, Amber. Actually, take another. The answer I should have given. The answer I should have given to what are you doing Tuesday is your mom. That's the answer I should have given. I missed it. I screwed up. I missed it. Am I going to have dinner? No idea, Plain Cheeseburger. What do you think of Summer's Eve? Oh. My mom never told me I was adopted in a fit of rage. No, because I am not the type to put her in fits of rage. Am I going to trademark your mom? Your mom's in the public domain. She said they found you at a car wash when you were just a few months old. Well, she never told me that story. I just never made her angry enough to tell me that story, I guess. I'm pretty certain it's not true, Anunnaki. But either because this is an office closet. My bedroom closet is through there. I've got a separate bedroom closet with no clothing hung up because I just keep it in a basket. Clean laundry in a basket, dirty laundry in a sack. Yeah, I put my dirty laundry into a laundry bag, and then once I've cleaned it, I bring it up and dump it out into a basket, and just draw from there. A hamper, basically, yeah. Plastic bin, actually. And cheeseburger? Of course I haven't cheeseburger. I don't keep up with drama. What do I care about drama? Do you label my laundry? No, I don't label my laundry. Why bother? Everywhere you go, everybody knows you're somebody the way you work that body. Get out of the comfort zone, keep up with drama? No, drama is boring. Like, I just find drama to be boring, honestly. It's one of those things where it's like, get over it. Yeah, but it's like, oh, did you hear what so and so said about me? Fucking get over it. Who cares? Some jackass you don't like said shit about you. Get over it. You know, like just it bores me. I don't get the point of it. Somebody says shit about me, I'm like, okay. Spread legs, not lies. Exactly, trailer. I use dryer sheets. Take another. Need to be a drama king or queen. But I don't have that in me. Because like, if I say something and it genuinely hurts a person's feelings, I am willing to listen. And if I'm in, if I'm in the wrong, then I will absolutely apologize. Or like, if I say something and gets misinterpreted, I'm willing to clarify what I meant. I'm willing to communicate. Like, I am willing to communicate with people. And drama relies on no communication. Drama tends to rely on, like, online drama. Yeah, like, YouTube drama is largely about deliberate miscommunication. Trailer, I am sorry that I'm not sorry. Cowboy hat? No, take another. I have not worn a cowboy hat. Hey, Lance Leggins. Um, yeah, trailer. I apologize for my lack of contrition. Boxing match? I mean, I lose automatically because I'm weak and cowardly. You trying on the jacket? Another time. I'll put it on another time. Secret handshake. Yeah, Anunnaki, my secret handshake is this. Oh, too slow! That's my secret handshake. Can I be in the title of my birthday? When's your birthday trailer? July 5th? Remind me closer to the day. After America's birthday. I mean, it's entirely possible. I don't even remember July 4th, so. July 2nd. Why am I so happy? I don't know. Thoughts on the Barbie movie having so much pink? I mean, it's a Barbie movie. What do you expect from a Barbie movie? Of course it's full of pink. I do find it hilarious that the Barbie movie has caused a global shortage of pink. That is amazing to me. I just looked it up, and apparently there was a bit of a shortage. The company they got the pink paint from already had a bit. I was already had a bit of a shortage of pink paint. Do they have fireworks on? Yes, we do have fireworks on Canada Day. The holiday in Canada where you get to spend time with family. Yes, Family Day, back in February. 37 or 38. I don't know. They're much the same. Yeah, Canada Day, July 1st. Yeah, I was just looking it up, and apparently, like, the company they got the paint from has said that, the Barbie movie can't take full credit for it. They'd already been experiencing a shortage of pink paint because of somehow because of COVID-19. And then the Barbie movie bought up the last that they had, bought up everything they had left. But yeah, amazing. Kylie Jenner said 2019 was the year of realizing stuff. Barbie movie seems weird. It does seem weird, but also seems just wonderfully fun. And also, like, weirdly deep. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, the impression I get is that it should not be as deep and existential as it's going to be. Like the movie's that not even out. I've already seen people on Twitter just talking about like going into deep analyses of it based on the trailers that they've seen. Any hockey players? Again, take another. I don't know people. Aren't all hockey players from Canada and Russia? I mean, mostly. Yeah, there's a few. There's a few from Finland and Sweden in there as well, and a decent number of Americans. You know, pretty decent number of Americans playing hockey. But yes, there are a lot of hockey players in Canada. And again, have I ever met anyone who plays professional hockey? Couldn't tell you, because I don't know who plays professional hockey. But again, I don't like. I've never talked to people. I've never talked to anyone. I don't know anyone. You're asking the wrong person. You'd want to be asking like any other Canadian, not the hermit who never leaves his house. People that play hockey. I mean, like I'm sure I knew a few who played like when they were kids, and I think I met a couple. Oh, what was Cornwall's hockey team? The Cornwall Colts? Was it the Cornwall Colts? Doesn't sound right. I played like ball hockey for like a couple games as when I was like really young. Like when I was too young to play ice hockey. So we're talking littlest of little leagues here. And I'm pretty sure I played softball for one year, one season when I was really young. Again, the littlest of league where like the ball is standing on a like the like they put the ball on top of the stick for you to bat it off of. T-ball. Yes, great, good. T-ball. Exactly. Thank you. And take another. Hey, color purple. So yeah, I played T-ball for like 1 year. Childhood photos. I don't have any available. All my childhood photos are at my mom's house. My mom's place. I don't feel like dragging them out. Two 2016 is the year of realizing stuff. I feel like 2017 was the year I realized stuff. I think 2017 was my year of realizing stuff. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Yep. Time tends to do that. Those who never question your own sanity are the ones you need to watch out for. If anyone thinks they've realized anything different, they've learned nothing essentially. I don't know. I'm inclined to think that most people never really bother questioning their own sanity because most people don't really have much cause to question their sanity. That's on King Cobra. I don't give a shit. That's my thought on him bankruptcy. Like, people will joke about it, but like, you know, those are the losers who have, you know, like the jackasses in HR who have like, you don't have like a poster on the wall. You don't have to be crazy to work here, but it helps. Like, oh, I'm so crazy. And they like fucking drink 2 glasses of wine and go to bed. Am I a loser? We're all losers here. Take another. I feel like I've changed from 1 year ago. Hard to say, Plain Cheeseburger. Honestly, probably not. Are you gay? Could be. People are armchair therapy, others, but are the least self-aware people I've ever known. Eh. Hey, Amber. Thanks. Yeah, I suspect I probably haven't really changed much, which is probably not a good sign. Massive dose of psychedelics and then felt detached for a couple of days, which made you question your sanity. I have not taken other. On the other hand, I have occasionally, like even without the use of psychedelics, I have occasionally felt detached, dissociated. How do I feel now about living in Cornwall? Still sucks. Hey, Lady Sunflower. I miss cat. Yeah, I miss Sam. Sam was a good cat, and I still miss Furball, or I still miss Timbit. I still miss my old cat Furball. But I miss Timbit. You can still dissociate with it. Yep. It's such a weird feeling. Dissociation is such a weird feeling. Because it's like, it's not something you can really describe. It's not something you can put in words. Detached from reality. Yeah. Drives me insane when I can't describe it. Yeah, it's just, it's so weird. Because, like, you legitimately question, like, whether you exist. Like, just that feeling of, like, legitimately questioning whether you yourself even exist. Or just, like, feeling like you're not you, like you're like no longer feeling like you're connected to your body, and just it's just so weird. Changes really weird. Yep. Never felt that kind. I kind of get a little anxious when I get like that. Just autopilot dissociative. I mean, yeah, you get that as well, where it's just your mind just kind of toodles on off while your body does things. Woke up feeling like Guys on the Moon. Hey, Val. Pretty sure I'm a character in a Sims kind of game on another planet, and my player's a stoner dude passed out on their couch. Yep. Hey, Mia. Yeah, I mean, there is also the dissociation where you just zone out and come to a while later like, what the hell have I been doing? Zoning out is weird. Zoning out's not unpleasant, though. Zoning out is relaxing. Sleep paralysis? No. I've been lucky enough not to experience sleep paralysis. I've experienced just plain not wanting to move, but that's something different. Sleep paralysis scary, yeah, I've heard. Because like you start, because I mean, from what I hear, it's not even necessarily it's not just the fact that you can't move. It's also like because you're like half asleep, like because you still got like that little bit of dream like latching onto you, like you sort of, from what I understand, like you're sort of seeing things. You're feeling a presence that's not actually there. You're seeing something that's not actually there. So yeah, I've heard that it's scary. That I've never experienced. Demons aren't real. The song Demons by Sleigh Bells is real. Hey, demons, it's me, you boy. If demons are real, then birds are government drones. Station enough to control your dream. Never done that. Never had a lucid dream. Believe it's a demon that visits you in your sleep paralysis. He's actually trying to wake you up. The demon's actually like, dude, you're okay. It's okay, dude. Just, you'll be fine. You just can't hear it. Charging on the phone lines. I don't think that's how phone lines work. My mom painted me as a sleep demon. Nice. Yeah, like charging on. I don't think that's actually how phone lines work, Trailer said. I don't think that they can charge electronics. You're thinking power lines. Have I ever tried it? Well, no. we even have phone lines anymore? Yes. Landline phones do still exist. They are becoming less and less common all the time, but they still exist. And most homes are still wired for them. In fact, I'm pretty sure that might be law. Because I mean, like, if you have a landline phone, not even necessarily, you don't even necessarily need service for it. But if you have a phone plugged into your wall, you can call 911. Like, I'm pretty sure that's mandatory. That all phones need to be able to call 911. You don't even need to have service. Like, you don't even need to have like a phone plan or anything like that. Just plug the thing into the wall and dial 911 and it will work. So I imagine pretty much all homes, with a few exceptions, are probably pretty much all wired for home phones. Even if they don't have, like, even if the people inside don't have them, the homes are wired for it. When I was a kid, I found my sister's old phone that had no service minutes, and I tried calling 911. And then felt guilty and hung up as soon as somebody answered. Payphone? No, I've never had to use a payphone. Hung that thing up and threw it across the room. Yep. I never tried to call 911. I don't think it ever really occurred to me to try calling 911. I just assumed it would work. Thought I'd be arrested. Like, as a kid, like, I knew, like, on the home phone, growing up, we had home phone. Yeah, we had a home phone, so yes, Canada has 911, same as US, which is convenient because I'll be honest, I kind of wonder if part of the reason Canada uses 911 is because of how much US entertainment we're exposed to. It's just like, it just makes it easier for us. There is a part of me that wonders if that might be the case. Maybe not though, because Canada and the US both have one as a country code. Like, it's the other thing is, Canada and the US both use one as the country code. 1555, whatever, So it's just, in general, our phone lines seem to be historically speaking, our phone lines just seem to be weirdly linked like that. So it very well may be just that Canada and the US both, that when US decided on 911, Canada's just like, okay, so well, we'll use 911 as well, just because we use the same, because our phone lines are so similar. Favorite food ever? Maybe roast beef. I do really like roast beef. State of Wyoming, there's only one area code you can call with only 7 numbers. Neat. US needs Canada to be on the same page in case the US ever wants to annex it. You mean in case you ever want to join us? Weird to know there are people in here who've never used a home phone, seen or very fun. I mean, I've seen a rotary phone. I don't think I ever used it. Wish I could take you to an amusement park. Yeah. You need a day of fun? I need a day of fun? Then why the hell do you want to take me to an amusement park? Hate roast beef, but my mom loves it. Roast beef and roast potatoes. Why would the US ever want to join Canada? Single payer health care. Wyoming was the first state in the US to allow women to vote. Huh. Cool for Wyoming. Gravy. I don't like gravy, so no, I don't put gravy on mine. I'm weird, I know. I don't like gravy. Yeah, I mean I did have the home phone growing up. Uh, Never had a rotary phone. I think my grandmother did. So I think whenever I was in Scotland, yeah, I think maybe my grandma might have had a rotary phone. I'm not sure. Just on a landline that was shaped like a brat's doll lips. I will say, like, I don't know, there are occasional moments that make me feel like Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle. You know, the other night when people were like, "Who's Phil Hartman?" It's like, ouch, my back. I suddenly developed, ouch, I suddenly developed back pains. Aged 40 years with that comment, with that question. Hey, Brittany, who am I? Uh, I don't know. I'm just some random loser, Brittany. Probably the oldest person in here, by I am 38, Brittany. So I don't know how old you are, but I am 38. I think I am sort of on the older side for my audience, but a lot of my audience is late 20s and into 30s. Hey, Enigma. Brittany's a vampire and is 955 years old. Nice, Pika. I just want to eat the breakfast in the man house. Yeah, definitely. They definitely made a good looking. I mean, Ghibli makes good looking food. Ghibli animates good food, good looking food. Age is a social construct. Well, no, I mean age is a chronological age is a chronological thing. Yeah, age is chronological. Attitudes towards age are social constructs. age itself feels like it's just, you know, chronology. Hey, Polly. If I were stranded with a group of people on a deserted island, would I start eating the other people to survive? I don't know. I don't know. Not if you're a character in some game on another planet. My opinion on spirit campaigns: mostly shitty, occasionally funny. Most of the time, I oppose smear campaigns. Occasionally, something legitimately funny comes out of it. How funny? I mean, like, the one that I will never forget was Dalton McGuinty being called a kitten eater from another planet. Evil reptilian kitten eater from another planet. You know, that one was funny. You're in the. Oh, that sucks, Travanda. I hope you feel better. People making up lies, really messed up stuff about the front partner. So, yeah. I mean, that sort of thing. I tend to disagree with. Hey, trolling bitch. So when it gets into like things too absurd to actually be believed, like things that are blatantly absurd in a sense that you're not, that it is clear that you are not expected to believe it. How should I go about getting out of one? I mean, it's tough. Like once it's happened, it's tough. It's just landlord attacked me. Oh, jeez. Not pay rent for a couple of years. Fair enough. Fuck landlords anyway. Fuck landlords. Yeah, Brittany. I mean, it's tough. I mean, you don't want to go like it's just ignoring it is one of those things that people recommend, but it's easier said than done and doesn't always help at all. You don't want to feed it. My partner doesn't pay rent. Neither do you. Only your mom owns your house and pays your utilities. Say, like, it's, you don't want to feed it. So, I don't know. I don't know what you do in that situation, Brittany. I've never really been in that situation because nobody cares enough about me to start a smear campaign. Like, if it did start, it ended quickly because nobody cares. Hey, Maddie. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Brittany. If I got injured in a car wreck, who should I call? Hey, Habibi. Called Jim the Hammer Shapiro. I hope you enjoy your Diablo, Habibi. How's weather over in Canada? It's been pretty hot lately. It's not too bad right now. It's only 11 right now, so 11 degrees right now, so not 6 degrees now. Yeah, I'm on the 6 degrees right now, so not too bad. Looks like this week won't be overly miserable. Can't remember relatively hot days, but it doesn't look like we're going to be hitting the 30s this week at least. Don't scream, call a king. Everyone's got that late night infomercial lawyer that they saw as a kid. I think everyone's got that, that commercial from when they were a kid watching late night TV. Canadian degrees, take another. Celsius, i.e. the system that makes sense, the measurement that makes sense. As 2 days felt like fall. 8 Celsius, it sounds so dramatic. Celsius makes sense. Water freezes at 0. Boom. Sensible. Rather than freezing at like 40 degrees. Why is water freezing at 40 degrees? It's 40 degrees. Why is water freezing? Why is that the temperature that water freezes at? Watching video tonight with a British guy confessing that he's paid internet troll for years, $150 an hour. Do you believe him? I don't believe $150 an hour. Paid internet troll? Sure. $150 an hour? No. $15 an hour? Maybe. Water freezes at 30. Yes, that's right. 30. Yeah, that's right. It's 32 degrees. Yeah. Either way, Farrell. Why 32 degrees? Why is 32 degrees the temperature that water freezes at? Why does that how that makes no sense? It freezes at 0. Also, then, at 30 degrees Celsius would be about 92 Fahrenheit. Because freedom. How you sign up for that position? Luck, probably. Got a lot of stone, Cornwall? In the winter, yes. Intentionally push someone emotionally because someone told you to? I mean, it depends. I think a lot of the trolling, when people talk about trolling, I think it's political trolling. Like, I think that's what the job would have been. was, you know, creating 100 fake Facebook accounts and then using those accounts to spread political propaganda. Because I mean that's a real thing. Like, it's not generally targeting like it's not generally targeting just specific individuals. It's political. They'll target political figures, for sure. You know, like thoughts on the morning after pill. It's a good thing, Anunnaki. Yes, tropical fish. I'm still working. Yeah, so like, you know, I'm sure there are people paid to, you know, every time Joe Biden tweets, these people will respond with troll comments. So, like, you know, they'll target individuals in that sense, but I mean, it's politicians they're targeting. It's politicians they're targeting, not real people. But no, it's like it's more often it is fake Facebook accounts posting propaganda, or Twitter bots. That's the kind of that's what paid trolls do. That's what paid trolls are doing. Not harassing individuals. It's political bullshit. Yeah, they're nice people. Look up smear campaigns in the basic group. Yeah, that's absolutely a thing. A lot of times that's not really coming from paid trolls though. What'll happen there is just a whole bunch of people will latch on. So Gamergate, for an example. Well, I suppose there probably were some paid shills in there as well. Yeah, like to use like Gamergate as an example, because I remember that was a big one. That was a really big one back in the day. What happened there is it was some asshole put out this manifesto bitching about his indie game developer ex-girlfriend and accused her of sleeping with a critic in order to get a positive review for her indie game. The allegation was bullshit, and even if it wasn't, who fucking cares? It's an indie game. But that did lead to harassment campaigns against both that woman and a whole bunch of other women who work in video games, or you know, who are involved in the video game community. And there probably was, I imagine there probably were troll farms taking part in that. Hey, Peach Cobbler. It's good. I don't use it very often. I've still really only been using it for gaming, for Star Trek Resurgence. I have not taken other. I'm actually not sure if video quality is any better on that one than on. Like honestly, I'm not actually sure if video quality is any better on that on that computer than it is on this one. It does have a better graphics card, but I feel like that mostly only comes into play for games. Yeah, like I get better performance out of video games, but weird Val. Sorry. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end the stream here anyway. I don't know, baby. Not really. I think my depression is about the same. Tropical, I still want to. It's just very complicated situation right now. Sims dude messing with me. Fair enough, trailer. So anyway, yeah. So I am going to get going. So I'll see you next time I'm on. So good night. Good night, ladies. Bye.